Today we're doing a credit card reconciliation in QuickBooks Online. Reconciliation is an essential part of good bookkeeping. It's how you confirm that the balances in QuickBooks matches the bank, and it helps identify errors that might otherwise go unnoticed. I'm Kerry from My Cloud Bookkeeping. Let's dive right in.
So here we are in our sample company, and we've actually opened to the bank transactions page, the page that I still refer to as the bank feed. So if you ever see any information where I'm referring to the bank feed, this is the feed that connects to your bank and brings in all the credit card transactions. If you don't open to this page, then you pop over to all apps, accounting, bank transactions, and you can bookmark it. Then whenever you're looking for it in future, you can pop up to the bookmarks and it'll be right there, easy for you to find. So we're going to be reconciling the MasterCard today. And before we start reconciling, you always want to come and take a look at your bank feed, bank transactions, and ensure that you have categorized or matched all of the transactions for the period you're going to be reconciling. And in this case, we're reconciling November. So the first row here, you can see Tanya's nursery has matched. It's the same date, it's the same amount. We're going to click match, and it's still here. That's a little odd. So match again. I think because it's the sample company, this just isn't going away. We're going to have to ignore it for now. It's an error in the file that won't happen in your file, I'm sure of it. So let's take a look at the next one that matches. Norton Lumber matches. So take a look at Squeaky Clean. There are two potential matches. You can see a charge on the 19th and the 26th. 19th, we match to the 19th. And then the 26th automatically matches. So other than this bizarre transaction that we cannot get to match, everything for November has now been taken care of, and we can commence reconciling. We have a couple of transactions here from December. We don't need to worry about those. We're doing a reconciliation for November, so now we can commence reconciling. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have selected the correct account at the top, and then grab your statement. So you can see here I've created a credit card statement for November 30th, and here is the October 31st balance. You want to compare that to the beginning balance that you have in QuickBooks, because that will tell us whether or not we're starting from the right place. Here we go, October 31st, beginning balance matches to the amount that we have on our statement. So now we enter in the ending balance into QuickBooks and the date of our statement. Typically, a credit card statement is not going to be the end of the month, but for the sake of this exercise, we're going with November 30th. We click Start Reconciling. You can see that QuickBooks has decided to put green check marks alongside the transactions that came from the bank feed. What we're going to do is we're going to select all and deselect, because I want to show you how to do a reconciliation when things don't work out immediately. So we're going to put a check mark up at the top, select everything, and you can see it's actually reconciled, and we could go from now, but we're not going to. We're going to uncheck everything, and we're going to go through the steps, because if something doesn't work, you need to know what to do. We're going to look at the transactions on the credit card statement and then compare those directly to what's in QuickBooks. And this is really important. I cannot stress this enough, that you look at the statement, then check off QuickBooks. So let's go. We have 8809 to 8809, 5492 to 5492, 8245. That's the amount that we couldn't match, 8245. The next one is 7486. Notice we're going from the statement, not QuickBooks. This is how you can be methodical and ensure that you do it accurately. 112, 112, 7436, 7436, 5256, 5256. Now, if you had multiple pages, things didn't work out easily, it's one of the few times where I'd actually suggest printing something out and then literally checking it off by pencil mark. I do that sometimes when things don't work. 103.55, 56.50, 19.99, 18.97, 42.40, 19.99, and $900. Now, there we go. So now you can see everything is fully reconciled. We have a 0 difference, and it's important to check that there are no other transactions. You can see all of our transactions have green check marks. If there were still some transactions hanging out there, you would want to check why. Maybe we'd recorded them twice, or something else could have gone wrong. But no, we're good. Everything matched. We're reconciled to 0, and finish now. And we're done. And we're ready to start the next month's reconciliation.
If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and check out the link for more QuickBooks videos. Cheers.